Hey Virgo, this is going to be a love reading for the week of the 9th through the 15th. Through the 15th, this reading is going to go for, okay guys? What do we have for Virgos from now through the 15th? What is going on with Virgo's soulmate? How do they feel about this connection? How does Virgo's soulmate feel about this connection? Bottom of the deck, we have the Fool, wanting to take a leap of faith. About something. Okay. Virgo's soulmate. Oh, okay. Queen of Wands. Possibly have a Leo in your life. Somebody's really looking at this situation with a microscopic view. Because this looks like a, it's a pen in his hand, but it looks like a, microscope. He's really, reflecting on this, what he's built, what they've built, in this relationship. The Queen of Wands is somebody who's very creative, seductress, very attractive. And I feel like this person is looking at you, looking at this relationship very intensely. Not sure what happened here. Let's see what else. Oh. I think they've had a revelation about this connection that they probably weren't speaking before. I feel like you know that you guys have this intense connection, and I feel like this person right here, because without being told anything, I feel like you're very intuitive with this Queen of Wands and Ace of Swords here, this fire and air, very, a combustible, or, when fire and air get together, the fire just gets bigger. I feel like, you really are very fiery, and you say what it is that you need to say, and you do the things that you need to do, and you very impulsive probably, and maybe you were very impulsive in this relationship, and I feel like this person is very not not at least physically impulsive, but I feel like there's something about you that's very intriguing to this person. If you guys have not been in a relationship, but I feel like this is a relationship that either, I don't feel like you guys are together, because the Five of Cups is crying over spilled milk, which is, thinking about things that happened in the past, things that were said in the past, and kind of thinking back on it. So this is a relationship that has already existed. And this person is really, really thinking about maybe some of the things that they said, you said, things that were done, but they really feel very passionate about you, very attracted to you. Very attracted to you. I feel like they do way too much thinking. Way too much, they exhaust way too much mental energy on things that probably aren't as bad as they make them out to be, is how I feel. Because this in this depiction of the Five of Cups, this guy is lying on the countertop, and he's got his head down. It almost looks like a kid to me. So, I feel like maybe, he has, whoever this person is, has the viewpoint of, how dare you do this to me? How dare you say this to me? Kind of attitude. And you're just kind of, what? I mean, what did I do? You know, I just said what it is that I needed to say. Or, I've just done what it was that I needed to do. I told you what it was that I needed from you, kind of thing. And, I feel like you were very vocal. You didn't hide, what it was that you needed out of this relationship. And this person probably did. They make me this. It makes me feel like, I feel like this person, also looks like he has it all together on the outside, on the exterior, but he doesn't. I feel like he's probably a little insecure, especially next to you. He doesn't. He doesn't make you feel like he is, though. But deep inside, I feel like, next to you, he feels like not really inferior, because that's not a good word. Almost like he doesn't really deserve you, kind of thing. Getting something kind of funny there. He feels like you're above him. And I think very superficially, like, you may be very, very attractive, and he may not feel like he is that attractive, but he has other things going for him. He has money, he's smart. He buys you things. How does Virgo feel? Oh, I got my cards. Okay, Two of Swords. You are deciding between your head and your heart at this point, because you know that there's a connection between the two of you. But at this point, I feel like, the moon is behind you. The moon is, you're raised up off this ground, and I feel like at this point, about this connection. You know that it's a special connection, but I feel like you guys are not together. And at this point, you almost feel like, whether we're connected or not, whether this is my soulmate or not, I need to make a choice to move forward for me. But you're having a hard time with it, because you do feel that special bond with this person. Let's see what else we got. The Emperor. You might be dealing with an Aries. The Emperor does not move. So whoever this person is, they do not want to budge. But they know exactly who you are. They know what you are to them. They know exactly who you are and what you are, what you mean to them. Yes, they do. But he's stubborn. This person is very stubborn that you're dealing with here. Very stubborn. He knows what it is that he wants to do. He's just not acting on it. And this may be you. Because this is, how you are feeling about this connection. I feel like you know who they are. But I still feel like this person, over here, both of you guys are kind of like, you're mirroring each other. But I feel like your stubbornness or your stagnation is for different reasons. I feel like you have done everything that you can do as far as this relationship is concerned. You may have even tried to reach out to this person in the past, and having this little biggity attitude, this person probably rejected you. So now you're sitting as the emperor over here, and you know about this connection, but you're not budging. You're not budging. You're building on yourself is what you're doing. You're building on yourself, quite possibly starting a business as well. But you're wanting to work, if yeah, you guys are mirroring each other really, really strongly. I feel like both of you, look at this. I feel like both of you, this person's studying it, but you're wanting to build. Look. 3 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. I feel like you both are wanting to be together. And I feel like this person over here is studying it and they're not budging because they feel like it's a missed opportunity here with you. Because I feel like you did reach out before. You were trying to work with this person, and they probably either they weren't in the highest vibration, or and they rejected you possibly. Yeah. You're healing, you're resting, you're meditating and reflecting. And you are being guided. You are being, I feel like you're being protected. You may be, there may be a reason why you guys have not come back together. And it may be because this individual needs some healing that they have to do. Both of you, I feel like you are more spiritually aware. Because you have a knowing. And you're not going anywhere. This Emperor is not going anywhere. This 4 of Swords is not going anywhere. You're being guided and you're being protected. I feel like, because you have the 6 of Swords total here. So you are, you've come through, the worst of this relationship. And I'm not sure if you really want to go back. But I feel like deep down inside, you do want to work with this person. Connecting energies of Wheel of Fortune. And the Hierophant. I feel like you guys both want to come back together. And there is an opportunity for you guys to come back together. It really is. And during this Venus retrograde, it is going to spawn a lot of, relationships, reconnections, But, the Wheel of Fortune is a temporary, thing. So, somebody needs to take the opportunity to step forward if that is what, this person, whoever this is over here, that is sitting there studying, what has gone on in the past, feeling like it's been a missed opportunity, needs to step forward because they want to have something solid, something stable, something traditional with you. So they are the ones that need to step forward. Let's see what the blockage is for Virgo Soulmate. What is the blockage? Now, and this could quite possibly be you, but I feel like there is somebody that is getting in the middle of this thing coming together, and I'm not really feeling mistress, or you know, like an intimate relationship here. I feel like almost this is you. You know, because you're having this, you know, you embody it all basically for this person. And I feel like they really feel like, because in between the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles is a Five of Cups, that it's a missed opportunity with you. They feel like you don't need them anymore, because I feel like what they felt like in the past was that, you know, they were needed because they could provide for you, or, you know, they could do things for you. But I feel like they see you as being somebody that's very abundant and self-sufficient, very attractive. They may have waited too long to you know, arrive to this energy where, you know, they see your worth here. So I almost feel like they're intimidated by you. That's what their blockage is. They're intimidated by they're intimidated by you. And then we have, under the bottom of the deck, the Nine of Pentacles. Somebody that's very secure in themselves. So that is the energy that, you know, that is around you right now. That's what the energy that you're embodying. Somebody that's very self-sufficient, confident, abundant within themselves. So that just kind of, you know, is a confirmation that this person is possibly, you know, looking at you and thinking, she's not going to want me back. She's good by herself. Or quite possibly she might be with someone else. You know, that kind of thinking. What is your blockage? I feel like your blockage, this is funny. Not funny, but when I look at it, your blockage is them, that mirror. You're almost afraid that this person is going to be the same person that they were, you know, at the point that you guys broke up. That they're going to be harsh with their words, that they're going to be very cutting, very, you know, non-emotional, you know, not giving of themselves emotionally. Mean, even. This King of Swords looks like he could be something else. That's how I feel about that. What is the advice for Virgo from now until the 15th of October? The advice for Virgo. Their advice is to take a leap of faith towards this relationship, towards you. Your advice is to, when this person does come back, don't be, I like to say, reactive. Be responsive. You know, be able to embody some of this King of Swords energy where, you know, you can articulate what it is that you want to say. You know, be loving, be receptive. Be receptive, hear them out. And then once you hear all, you know, the factors, you know, what they have to say, you weigh the pros and cons, and then you decide from there what it is that you want to do. But they need to take a leap of faith towards you and not let their insecurities hold them back, is what they need to do. Oh, okay, one just flew out. And we have balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. There needs to be balance in this relationship. You guys need to be able to talk. And, you know, you don't have to agree on everything, but you do need to come to an agreement. You know, some things are not worth fighting over or fighting for if they're minimal. But of course, if they're like, you know, the foundation for the relationship, you guys have to discuss it. You have to discuss it. You know, that's how great relationships are built. I myself am just coming into this knowledge, you know, and learning. I'm learning right along with you guys. So I hope you liked your reading for from now until October 15th. And you guys be sure to hit that like button, share my videos, and subscribe to my channel. Love you, Virgos. Bye-bye.